From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Yellow. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
A give left side to Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here's 2nd and 5. This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down, New York.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and 4 coming up now. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. Broke through the tackle. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Complete out to the right.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Hall does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
It's 3rd and goal, back to throw. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Maher connects there. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Brown with a return here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Yellow.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge off the gut. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second and pretty long here. Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He's going deep this time. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air, 3rd and long. Able to hit Hall, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
2nd and 10 now. He's got him. That's McBride. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down. On the counter, Hall. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Neptune on the slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They've got a man in motion. First and 10, looking to throw. He has it at the 5! And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Hall crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at fourth down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
Olave with the catch. And he's tackled for a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Still going past the 40. And he gets this down to the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Pass play on first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the gun, it's Hall. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd and 9. The throw is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs at a deficit. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Yellow.
They throw it out quick to the left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Brown on the inside give. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally hauled down at the 12.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This throw is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Throwing now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hall there to haul it in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jadeveon Clowney on that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Setting up a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. I'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Hall once more. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From midfield now. Left side into the hands of McBride. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Pass play now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They send a man in motion. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Throwing from the gun. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Yellow.
Motioning him from the slot right. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Yellow. Right side.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down. Working quickly here. Brown on the carry. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
15. Look at it.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
15. Right side.
They'll try it left with Chandler. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Let's go.
Running this with Hall. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one's complete, right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Return.
Mahomes has a man. It's Brown. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Another throw for Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They go right back to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. They motion the slot man right. To the air, 3rd and long. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Third down from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly Knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're out and set. First and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, 57. All right.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Toss play. This is Hall. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And this one doesn't go far. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Marr connects there. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready.
Lining Enough to take a knee on second down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Kansas City.